Hey everyone, it's Lisa the Whimsical Gardener. Welcome to my channel. So I'm filming this on January 18th and today's job is to soak my anemone and my ranunculus and then also show you how we're going to pre-sprout them, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll see them sprouted and we're going to pot them up. So we're going to soak our anemone and Ranunculus corms. We are going to place them to pre-sprout. Hopefully they'll sprout and we'll pot them up as well. I would love if you can subscribe to my channel. Kate, what are you doing? Kate wants to help us, guys. So typically for anemone and ranunculus, what you want to do is fill your container up with some water, put the corms in it, let it soak for about 4 hours, and then what you do is it'll plump them up, and then you go ahead and you put them in a container. I'll show you how to pre-sprout them. For the varieties that I'm growing, let's do the anemone first, and then we'll show you I'll do the ranunculus, and I'm gonna pop a picture on the screen too as well. So I'm doing the Cassian mix. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, guys, but this is it. Then I'm gonna show you the picture. I don't want to mess the name up on this one. Doing that. Then I'm doing the Full Star Pastel mix. Black Eye Beauty, Flydale Anemone. I don't even know if I'm saying that right too, but I'll pop it on the screen. I got the Strawberry and Cream, and I also am doing the Bordeaux at a Glance mix. So that's what I'm doing for anemone. For ranunculus, I'm doing the Chocolate Pink Ranunculus. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. So doing that, I'm doing the Picotee mix, and I'm also doing the pastel mix as well. So let's start first with the anemone. So here's my container. I'm just going to fill it up with some water. Some water here. Let me show you what the anemone forms look like. So this is what the anemone corms look like. So I'm just going to take that and put it in my water. I'm going to set my alarm for 4 hours. Now what some people do is they change out the water once every hour. You can do that. Or they put it like over the sink and just have a little bit of water dropping in it, and that is aerated. I haven't done that, and I've got good success with it. So this is what I've been doing for years now. For me, anemones and ranunculus are kind of like a day-long project. So do it on a day when you're going to be at home, or you can soak them, go run some errands, and then come back, that type of thing. So here's my other one, taking it, put it in the water, let it soak. Now this is what the corm looks like. You can see it. I could technically split this one apart, so I'm going to go ahead and gently tease it apart. Oh, this is completely stuck. This one here is in a bulb, so I'm going to have to tease that apart. And I'm just soaking it in the water. One of the things I'm going to be doing this year is lifting my anemone corms and storing them after they're done. So notice how they look dry. Well, you can see how they look dry. When they're done soaking, they'll look all plump. This one, I have to tease this one apart. Or is this one? You know what? I'm gonna probably, I don't know, I can tease it apart. They're smaller. This is the Picotee mix one. They're much smaller. Alright, so I have everything soaking right now. So front layer is all of my anemones. Got an anemone over here, and then my ranunculus are in these containers. So we'll come back in 4 hours and we'll see the results, and then we'll pot them up. So it's been about 4 hours. I ended up changing out the bowl. My husband got me new bowls because he don't want us to use the kitchen bowls. So I have new bowls now for my plants. But here are the anemones. See how they look a little bit plumper? And so they've been soaking for about 4 hours now. And the ranunculus, see how nice and plump they are? Let me find a better one. See how the little hands looking thing are plump? Over here has a better example. See how plump they are? So that's what you're looking for. So we're going to go ahead and plant them. I could technically split some of these actually. So we'll show you. Let's take these down in the basement and then we'll pot. Alright, so now that I have my corms, what I do is I take an aluminum tray. You can do it a 10 by 20 tray, anything that you have. I filled it up with some potting soil and got my markers for what tray it is, and I'm going to bring you a little closer so I can show you what I do next. So what you want to do is you take your corm, so this pointy side goes down, this part goes on top. Take this and put it down like that. Now I did moisten the soil, so you want to do that. You can put them very close together. Now see how this one is super big? I could technically split it if I want, so I'm gonna split this one. See how I broke it apart? You can do that. Ew, one was stuck under here, so I actually got 3. So this piece that's really stuck together, see how easy it pulls apart now that you've soaked it? This goes there. And this one goes here. Now what I'm going to do is take some soil and cover them. Using potting soil again. You don't want to cover them too deep. I'm gonna make sure that these are kept moist on top there because I don't want the corms to dry out. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is take my anemone corms and I'm going to plant them on the side of it. So all I'm doing is I'm just nestling it into the soil. They can go really close together. So this is the Anemone Decassian mix. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill that up with some soil. This one is the Bordeaux. Next is the strawberry and cream. So we're going to go ahead and place the simplified anemone. I hope I'm saying that right. That one has 25, so I'll have 2 rows of this one. I realized I got so many anemone this season. Alright, next is the Black Eye Beauty. Ooh, I love that one. That's your classic anemone. That's 25. Next one is, I'm not going to say the name, I'll just put it on the screen. Everything is placed. Just going to go ahead now and take some potting soil and lightly cover these. We have a little bit of a storage area in the basement, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it here and take the lights off. In fact, I have other things sprouting, so look at this. My potatoes are sprouting. So yeah, leave that in the dark and then we'll come back and check on it. Alright, so next time you see me will be us coming back and checking on our Ranunculus anemones, hopefully in 7 to 10 days when it's sprouted. Then we're going to go ahead and pot them up. Alright, we'll come back in a few days. Alright everybody, so I'm filming this January 28th. I set these Ranunculus on January 18th, so 10 days later, and I want to show you. Do you see the green? It's coming there. Look, there's another one that's right there. And I got a little bit excited, so I decided to just dig up one of the corms and see what's happening. Is it working? Because I'm getting a little impatient. Do you see all the white roots? Look at this. White roots. Let me put it down so you can see it a little better. See all the roots that are coming there? So I'm just going to put it back. And see. Oh, there's another green one right there. Okay, good. So they are alive. I'm just going to... Oh, another green right there. I don't know if you can see that, but lots of green. So 10 days later. What about this side here? So this is the Tecoletta one. Oh, not a good sign. See the moles on there? Not a good sign for that one. So let's see over here. Yeah, these aren't doing so well. Ooh, yeah, not so good. Interesting. What about this one? Yeah, this one here seemed to be rotting a little bit. Okay, interesting. Yeah, none of them seem to be doing okay for this one here. This is the Tecoletta pink, which I was excited about that. What about the Picotee? Let's see. Okay, these are doing okay. No sprouts, but they're doing okay. Let's see. Yeah, no sprouts yet too. So, okay. At least we got some with the pastel mix. So let's check out the ranunculus and see what's... Not ranunculus. Let's check out the anemone and see what's going on. Alright, so this is the anemone that we also sowed the same day. So I'm not seeing any sort of action or any sort of green or anything. So let me just see. I actually moved them out. Ooh, okay. I actually moved it out from the dark to over here because I was watching Nicole from Flower Hill Farm. Nicole, shout out to you and your journey, and you are a brave woman and so inspiring to all of us. But just wanted to say a shout out. I watch your channel religiously, but I saw that you actually put yours under your grow light, and so I took mine out and I brought it under the grow light and kept it moist. But I want to show you. Do you see the white roots? So the corms are starting to germinate and sprout. Alright, so this one here is the... I'll put that one on the thing because I'm afraid of messing that name up. Let's see, do I have anything over here? Nothing. Oh, nothing here yet. Let's see. Might be a little bit of rot that I'm dealing with, but the corms still feel nice and firm. So, but nothing yet on that one. Alright, so we'll have to continue. Let's see here. What about this one? Ooh, white roots. Do you guys see that? Yay! Okay, so just need to make sure I keep these moist. What about over here? Ooh, this one doesn't feel so good. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at the roots on this. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. Do you see the green sprout as well too? Oh my god. This is the full aster. Oh my god, I can't even read my writing. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. Alright, this is just an excited gardener. So our ranunculus has germinated. At least half of them. The other ones, I'm not really sure. So I want to show you guys. So this is February 6th. And we sowed these on January 18th. So this is what it looks like. There are sprouts. This side here, not so sure, so we'll go through them one by one. So we're going to pot them up now. I could technically leave them in there, but I want to give them a little bit more space, so I'm going to go ahead and pot them up. Let me show you the ranunculus. I'm sorry, that was the ranunculus I just showed you. This is the anemone. So a lot of them have sprouted. They're a little bit leggy, and I think I needed to drop the light a little bit, but we've got some good germination on there. Not all of them have germinated, but I'm sure there's roots that I can just pot them up. But yay, look at that. So to pot them up, what I'm going to do is take my container and I'm going to put some potting soil in it. I'm going to gently take these apart. So I'm just scooping it up. My god, look at the roots. Look at the roots of this. Beautiful plant, isn't it? It's beautiful. So I'm going to put it in one per container. So I'm going to scoop them up. This one I could technically split it in two, but I'll just leave it as one. So let me scoop my plants out first. Oh my god, how beautiful is this one? I did plant them close enough. This one here I could break apart into two as well, but I'll leave it as one. So pretty. I broke this one into two. This one has roots, but not any shoot on top, so I know it's viable. This one here is the pastel mix. This one has roots too as well, but no shoots. But I can see the shoots starting to come out there. This one, nothing yet, but I'm still gonna pot it up. This one looks like it's a little bit rotted. This one's now starting to shoot more roots on that. Wow, beautiful roots. Alright, so here's my container. I'm going to make a little bit of a indent in the middle. Take my Ranunculus corm, pot it in there, fill it up with some more soil, and I'm going to water it in. This now goes under my grow light. Let's do some more. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the roots. So I'm potting them up so they can grow on and become stronger and bigger plants, because if I leave them in the container, they're going to compete in that small space. So I'm going to pot up all of the pastel mix first, and then I'm going to move on to the next one and see if I have any sort of activity on those. Alright, so for our anemone, let's go ahead and take some of this out and pot it up too as well. Wow, these are huge. Oh my goodness. This one is the full aster pastel mix. Oh my god, I can't even read my own writing, but look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at the roots. One form, look at the roots. Crazy. So I'll do the same thing where I'll take my potting soil and pot it up. Let me label this so I don't mix up which one it is that I am. And I've got, it looks like the Bordeaux at a glance. It looks like that one germinated. So let's grab one of these. My god, look at the roots of this one too. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh my god, crazy. Let's do the same thing too as well. So I got my potting soil. Can't believe the roots, how crazy the roots are. Alright, and then the next one that came up, I don't know if you can see it here, is I'll put that name on the thing again because I don't want to mess it up. So let's take one of that out. Again, the roots. Crazy how much roots. Take my potting soil. So I'm taking my potted Ranunculus, and that's going to go under my grow lights. Alright, hopefully that was helpful with seeing how we sprout the anemone corm, how we soak them, how we sprout them, a little bit of update over time, and then how we pot them up as well. Same thing with the Ranunculus. So what I'm doing basically is now I'm going to put them under my grow lights. I'm going to water them and then fertilize them every 2 weeks. And these are cool weather plants, so my thought is I'll probably plant them out closer to maybe middle of March, maybe end of March, because they are cool weather plant. I will need to harden them off before I put them out, but that's my thought. By the way, seedlings behind me are looking really good. So if you have any questions about Ranunculus and anemones, place them in a comment. I'll answer them as time permits. Would love if you can subscribe to the channel. Until next time, everybody, happy gardening.